everything would be worth it. People have asked me, would I go back and have the surgery again? I said I would go back and have it tomorrow if I was scheduled for it. I do not regret at all having the surgery. There have been little setbacks, like I said, if you eat too much. Now, some people that have had it, if they go to a restaurant, they have to be very careful because you never know how your system's going to act. Some things you eat, and I mean, you get the profuse diarrhea right then, and some people can't make it to the bathroom. Well, fortunately, I really haven't had that problem. There are certain things that I still can't eat. There's certain vegetables and fruits, especially grapes. I love grapes. But because of the peeling on them, I have to peel them because it's just something about the peeling that just doesn't want to go down. I can eat all the fresh vegetables and fruit that I want. Lots of protein, chicken, fish, crab, shrimp. They really want you to stay away from the pork and the beef. However, I do eat pork and I do eat beef, but I get the leanest that I can. I try not to fry a lot. In the end, it's worth it. Like I said, I've been able to go to restaurants and stuff. I eat very little. Now, I overate. I went to a restaurant with my husband, and I did overeat. And it was at the Santa Fe Cattle Company, if any of you've ever heard of that. And their food is just wonderful. And so I ordered some cheese sticks, and naturally they have these wonderful hot buttered rolls that come with just like if you go to a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, usually the chips and the salsa come right on out. Well, they do this with the rolls. And I ordered my husband a half slab of ribs. Well, the ribs were small, so I ate two. I mean, they were really small. I ate two. And their cheese sticks are so good, and they're big. And I ate one cheese stick and ate a half of another cheese stick and a roll. Plus, I tried to drink something. Well, all I can say is the food was not as good coming up as it was going down. I just ate entirely too much. I'm to the point now that I can, if there's a lot of broth and some soup, I can eat about a cup and a half of soup. But normally, if it's got more vegetables and stuff, I can probably hold maybe a cup of soup. Some days I can eat a whole sandwich, other days almost a whole sandwich. So I find it more satisfying if I eat a half of my favorite sandwich and 8 to 10 chips. And after that, probably about 15 to 25 minutes later now, I can go ahead and drink something. It's important to drink a lot, to drink, or sip, as they say. It's best to try to from the soda pop because caffeine makes you hungry. Plus, it will puff your stomach out, and it's not good. So, one thing that really bothers me too, I was talking about the grapes, is sweet stuff. Now, when you first have the surgery, and I don't care how much you love ice cream, I don't care how much you love Reese's Pieces or peanut butter cups or a piece of chocolate cake, well, just run on out and get you a piece. I promise you that will be the last thing you will do again. That would be the first and last time. You might wake up off the floor wondering what in the world has just happened to me, because when that sugar hits your system, you get deathly ill. Your head swims. You feel like you're going to pass out. And some people have had to go to the emergency room because it made them so sick you may be laying on the floor throwing up from both ends. And so now, after the 2 years, I can eat something sweet. I try to keep to the sugar-free stuff. But if I eat something sweet, it is better that I go ahead and have a small piece of meat or some kind of snack before I eat a piece of candy. But it really needs to be something small. I usually won't even eat a whole peanut butter cup, just part of it. And it doesn't bother me. But if I eat it alone and not have anything else, then I get the sickness and a swimmy head and feel like I'm going to pass out and just sick as a dog. But other than that, I've had very little problems. I don't get out and walk like I should. I'm sure that extra 26 pounds would come off, but I'm nearly 6 foot tall, and I'm big boned, and so I prefer not to be under 200 pounds. You know, some people say, oh, I want to be down to 175 pounds. Well, I get so many compliments because I'm not dark around my eyes. Um, Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot of flab, just mainly in my stomach area, but not a lot of flab. I don't have wrinkles on my face. I don't have a lot of excess skin that hangs down, my little waddle. I don't have that, so I've been fortunate in that sense. But if you're to a point that you're so heavy that you're miserable, then if you're up 500-600 pounds and you've got to get this weight off, it doesn't matter if you have flab. It doesn't matter if you have a waddle. The payoff is so much better because you've got that weight off, and once again, you have a life. And I will tell you, with the extra flab, for any of you women, they make control top stockings, and they make these wonderful spandex. It's not really a girdle thing that I wear, but it's like a pair of spandex underwear that come down to like a short, almost into a short. Some of them can come down to your knees, and they go up to my waist. That not only helps hold you in, but after the surgery, it also helps support. If you can find some in the size that you need. When I first started out, after I had lost several pounds around Christmas time, I got me some of these, and they really, really helped. But before I had the surgery, I was too big to find stockings, and I wear skirts and dresses all the time. So anyway, having these snow white legs shine like a light bulb, I don't have to do that anymore, thank God. But the surgery is worth it. Check into it. I advised it. I was scared for my friends to have it, but it was a lifesaver for me. Go check into it. I urge you to check into it. There are different types of surgeries. You talk to your doctor to see which one is best, and I promise you, in the long run, it will be worth it.